Dr. Kathy, you can unmute now. Let me get our R&B holiday playlist going.
All right. Well, everybody should have made some money, and we're gonna make some more money.
Exactly. And Dr. Kathy then already gave y'all some alerts. I know that that Pitmaster then gave some alerts. Come on,
Oh,
y'all.
your master's alerts was on point. And yours. Well, all of them were really just follow the alert.
Just take it.
Hey, LA and Kathy. Yeah, no, last night London session was great. Excited to learn from you this morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Dr.
my
Jules
beautiful.
Taker.
Good morning.
Let's go. Now, are you trading futures with us this morning, or did you come on here for a Forex bag?
I just came on for a
Boy.
Forex bag, child. I had
Oh
moved
my gosh, I
yeah,
keep
not
telling you,
quite
you gotta
yet.
come on, stop playing. Come on, come on. Go ahead and
I
cross
know I'm
over
about
to
to
the
get on
other
that futures
side.
bag too. I know I'm about to get on that futures bag.
What
Because
is wrong?
clearly you like, so are you not even doing Forex anymore for the
I
most part?
do Forex, but I told you I'm holding my Forex and going on with my life. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that too. I'm gonna trade futures. Now, I'm getting ready to switch the screen. Guys, let me know if this is too loud. Oh my gosh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What is going on? All right, one quick second. Let me find my other screen. When you have multiple screens, you have all kinds of stuff on your screen, but I need to find the screen with our money on it. How about that? And see that
US
very
30
clearly.
is selling off the 30-minute. You
Look like
got,
they all selling, ain't they?
yeah, they all are. You got 12 minutes to get in and hold.
Oh, look, and you called this trade. Oh, I'm so sorry. At least thank you, y'all, helping me let these people in because I'm like, oh, all the people in the waiting room. My bad. I'm sorry. We're coming. We're coming. Dr. LA goes from meeting to meeting to meeting. If Dana is on there, somebody make her co-host. All right, let
Okay.
me share my screen. Oh, wait. Y'all don't want to see that. Let's come out of there. Come out of there. We're going to trade on here. Oh, you called a trade this morning. And I said, oh, let me go find a micro for that. And I did. All right. Let me know if that audio is okay. If that audio is too loud, Dr. Kathy, let me know.
No, it's good.
That's good. Okay, I don't want it too loud. Pull this back over here. Okay, are y'all ready to get this bag? Now, what is wrong with this one? I don't know what this is doing right quick. I just need to fix one more screen, and then we're going to go ahead and convert Dr. Jules to a future trader. Got all of these up here. I just had one of my screens is doing something very weird. Welcome, those of you who are new. Oh, I already started it. Sorry, that's what those of you who are new, those of you who are in live stream world, welcome to the code. I am Dr. LA. You got Dr. Kathy Kirkland out there. I'm pretty sure the Pitmaster. Look at this beautiful drop. We'll hop on any minute now. So let's go ahead. Let's talk
You're
about
breaking
this
up.
bag. And let's talk
Okay.
about why I chose this time. Is that your Wi-Fi? Am I breaking up for y'all or just Dr. Kathy?
Oh, you
All
good
right.
now. You good now.
I'm going to pause the music. We begin all of our sessions. We are a faith-based community. We don't do nothing around here without praying because God has blessed so many people. And we want God to continue to bless the people. So we put God first and we pray God's blessings. So if you would just take a big breath in and slowly breathe out. Our motto is be anxious for nothing. Big breath in, slow breath out. Almighty God, you're holy, you're worthy. We bless you. We thank you for this day. We thank you that as we close out the year, that your people will see signs, wonders, and miracles. God bless everyone that has come for the knowledge today. Anoint them to be consistent, profitable traders that withdraw daily. Let your kingdom come and your precious will be done in all of our lives. We thank you for this moment in time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, amen, and amen. All right. Well, let's
Amen.
get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, so there are a few things I want to introduce to you today. I'm going to take my time. Be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. Let's go ahead and look at our charts. If I go over here and let me put that. I'm such an old lady. I can only do one thing at a time. If Anyway, this is gold. All right. We're going to start on the 1 minute chart today, family. Now, those of you trading Forex, we're going to start on the 15-minute chart. Okay. On the 15-minute chart, this is a clear sale. There is no confusion. All right. Now, these bumpers that have been put in place, those of you who are new, welcome. Drop a 1 in the chat if you're completely new. You are looking at our scanners. We have about 11 scanners now, and all our scanners are on Trading View. Okay. So if you become a member, you'll have a Trading View account, a free account, and we'll give you access to our scanners. Now, so this scanner is so important, ECC 11, because it has your bumpers up here, family. You shouldn't be getting any buys up here, okay? And you should be waiting for your alerts. Your codes are coming in. You got a code all the way down here that told you, guess what? We about to buy. Do you see that? Okay? Told you we're going to buy. You get in for your buy once the candle is above our EMA. Oh, what's that EMA? It's on the scanner, okay? It's above the EMA right here. We're going to get in for the buy, okay? It's foolproof, I promise. We're going to get in for the buy, and we're going to hold that buy because we're trading Forex. Now we got a buy alert. We're going to hold it. Our TPs are going to be on the screen, all right? If there are no TPs in here, guys, that means that it's going to run. It means it's going to run. And then where this resistance is, oh, baby, that's your TP, because it's telling you when it hits the resistance, it's going to hit a brick wall. Y'all tracking me? You can type your questions in the chat. I got it up on my other screen so that I can see. All right. So this big old thing up here, you can't live without it, baby. You can't live without it. This is your bumper. As if you were bowling and you bowling with a kid, they put the little bumper things up. This is your bumper to keep you from going into the other lane, baby. Don't go into the other lane. Now we're talking about Forex. All right. So there's your buy alert. You're going to buy up here. All right. When you see it coming up here, either this is your TP or you got common sense and you take your money because you know it's going to hit this and it's going to turn around. All right. Once it turns around, you got a sale code. All right. We're not taking this sale code because it's on the EMA. So this is a no. All right. You got a sale code. This one right here is pushing. And you can say, am I going to get in it or wait for another break? It's your choice. But you can literally get in right here once you got that sale code. Okay, you got some pullback, you know it's gonna hit this and turn around. So I wouldn't even stress myself. Let that trade ride. And then here is your sale alert. Again, this is telling you Doodle Brown is coming all the way down to your 200 EMA is where I want to see the market come through. I want to see it come down here and then bounce and go back up. It's like you're playing tennis or ping pong. Okay, so as you can see, push, push, push. Always gonna kiss your 200 EMA. And then we're gonna do it again when we get a buy code and a buy alert on Forex. So again, Forex, we're trading on the 15-minute chart with the scanner. This is the full code scanner. Please be mindful of that. And then on the 30-minute, you can do the exact same thing. Buy code is going to be down here. Buy alert there. I'm riding. Okay. You still got room on the 30-minute and then on the 1 hour. Okay. So it's your choice if you're going to ride 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1 hour. If you want to scalp, then just scalp on the 15-minute. If you're like, Dr. LA, I just want to hold, then get in on the 1 hour. Now, mind you, on the 1 hour, we don't have a sale alert yet. We need a little bit more of a push down to happen from that 30-minute before you get a sale alert. The sale alert just means it's reconfirming your sale code that it's going to actually drop to your TPs. Okay. So in the 1 hour, you still got buy momentum. It hasn't turned yet. So it's your choice. You're either going to start on 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1 hour. Any question about Forex before I go ahead and move on to futures? Let's go. All right. So gold, because of the hour, we're looking at it on a 1 minute chart on futures. Now, those of you who are new to futures, I love futures because it's fast. That's the only reason why I like it. It's fast. You get immediate results. You know how like you take a test and you just want the teacher to tell you, did I pass or did I fail? I want to know where did I pass? Did I fail? Immediately. I don't want to wait to the end of the semester. I don't want to wait for all of this. I want an immediate response, right? So that's why I like futures. And you could trade in a funded account. Before you needed like 100,000 liquid cash to trade futures. And now they trade futures for $49, okay? It's a beautiful thing. So I like futures. You can get a funded account for 50K. We give you a strategy to make your 3K. Once you make your 3K, you've passed. You do have to pass. Once you pass, you can withdraw up to 50% of your account. Okay. So we talk about a little bit more about that later. This is NAS. Oh God, this is what I took this morning. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Why do I love NAS? Look at it again. Here we go. You got your sale code here. You got your sale alert. Did this thing come all the way down? Yes, it did. Listen, you can't lose with the stuff we use around here. All right. There is your sale code. There is your sale alert. I'm on a 1-minute chart, family, and the market went all the way down. Now, these buy codes are telling you can take your money here. We would never get in for a buy here. Why would we not get in for a buy on this buy code? Talk to me in the chat. Why would we not get in here for a buy code? Why do I know? Oh, this is not set up for a buy. Thank you. Somebody else, talk to me. Thank you, Kim. Who else? What you got? Oh, very good. Where's the candle? This candle got to be up here, and it need to be a flat bottom. So I need to see some flat bottoms up here before I'm gonna get in for a buy. So I know this is not a buy. This is just telling me if you want to, you can take your money here because you're gonna have a little bit of pullback. You got your pullback, but the market shot back down immediately. You got a sale code. When you got that next sale code, you can get back in the trade. This is a trend, family. All right, you got another buy code. It's telling you, listen, you got some more pullback in here. You can take your money in here, but you don't buy. It's not telling you to buy because if it is, the candle will be on top of the EMA. This line is the EMA and it needs to be on top. All right, got another sale code. Go ahead, get in, take your money. Now, reversal line, that is your bumper. So I really want you to today, this is your homework assignment. I want you to put X's on your bumper. Go to where the smiley face is, and I want you to drop that in the chat. This is your bumper, all right? Bumper here, okay? And that means don't sail past here. We're going to leave all of this alone. All money ain't good money, okay? And so now, ooh, it's gone, okay? Once it pushes through, that's what I want you to wait for. I want you to wait to see if it makes it go away. So on NAS, it did make it go away. So NAS, we're going to determine if we're going to get in this trade for a sale right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my push line here because we know we've had a ridiculous amount of sale momentum. I'm gonna put my push line here, wait for 20 seconds to see if NAS wants to push through. And it's looking like NAS does want to push through. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take
order filled.
I'm in for the sale. All right. Where's my TP on my screen? All right. Those of you
order
new,
filled.
Clear. I already got paid just like that, Dr. Jules. We're going to convert you today.
Girl, converted. Consider it converted,
clear.
baby.
All right.
Okay? Period.
Listen, it worked. Okay. So as you guys can see again, those of you who are new to futures, I'm just pressing buy and sell. When you come into our community, we will teach you how to set up your chart. I promise you it's foolproof in 1 second. And then over here, this is what we are trading. We are trading all the micros. Let's go back over here on NAS and see if we got some more money. Again, NAS pushed Ariana through my push line, So now before I take another trade, because I've already had a drastic drop. All right, and if I was trading Forex right now, I promise you I would be in a NAS trade. I promise you I would have took that from the bell, family. Try to get in your Forex trade right before the bell, and you can ride that thing all the way down until the market closes, FYI, okay? So here's our candle. We got 2 seconds left here. We want to see where the next one is. We got a new sale code. All right. So the only thing I'm going to do to be safe, because this is a huge drop, is I want to make sure it pushes through. Okay. And so on my 5-minute chart, I'm selling. On my 15-minute chart, I'm selling. So I'm just double checking that everything is realigned. But I know at some point this market has got to turn around. Okay. So even on my Forex chart, my futures chart, I'm going to put my line here. All right. And I want to see simply, is it pushing through the line? The push line will save your life. It will keep you from getting in at a bad entry. You want to make sure that you have a good entry when you are getting in on futures, because futures is about the pullback. All right, so we'll be anxious for nothing. We're not going to be greedy. We got another sale code, but we ain't even got a buy code. So that's a double sale code. So 9 times out of 10, she's going to be ready, and I'm going to trade her. She's pulling back. All right, be anxious for nothing. And that's why we use our push line. Okay, so what I really want to see, let's also check our RSI. What I really want to see is, where is she? She's super low. You see that? So she needs to come back up in this little shaded purple area as well. Let's see her pull back up to the EMA and then come down, and then we'll take another NAS trade. All right, new asset alert, new asset alert. Does anybody know what we're looking at? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you, Dr. LA. You're welcome. What are we looking at? Talk to me in the chat. Very good. I see people cleared in the chat, made that money. Beautiful. Come on, so I can train you on your new asset. What is this? What are we looking at? Talk to me. Yes, S&P 500. Somebody type MES in the chat. All right. So S&P, you change your assets up here, MES. All right. That is the micro for S&P. All right. And then make sure you change it on this side as well. MES is going to be micro S&P. We are going to be trading that at 5 contracts, just like a US 30. So as you can see, S&P is doing what? The same thing as NAS, the same thing as US 30. So I'm not going to be anxious for anything. I want to trade who is moving. All right. So gold looks like it's got a little movement for the sale. Silver is selling, but it's got a doji. I'm going to respect my bumpers. You got bumpers here, family. Okay. And because I have bumpers, that means no, thank you. All right. Silver has a bumper. Not ready. Okay. Don't mean that it's not going to get ready. But just like NAS, we waited for this area to be removed. Okay. US 30 is in the gutter. I can't even find US 30. Come on. Come back on my screen. All right. US 30 is the better choice. Let's go ahead and get a line for US 30. Because there is no resistance here. All right. Y'all better go on and tip Dr. Kathy. Is no resistance here. So this is telling you that US 30 is going to run down. TP right here, TP there. If you have a bumper, it's telling you, hold up, wait a minute. Be anxious for nothing. All right. So US 30 has got a nice push. S&P has a nice push. NQ has a nice push. Are we clear? All right. So S&P, I'm going to go ahead and sell that. All right. Do you see that? MNQ. Let's go back over here and look at that one. Now S&P does move a little slower, so don't get all frustrated. All right, MNQ. Let's go here. Let's put our push line here because this is my favorite friend today. Let's see where it is at 20 seconds. Got a little pullback on MNQ, holding up on that one. US 30 got a little pullback there. Okay. S&P. Oh, S&P had a bumper. Let me put my X there for the bumpers. I'm going to have pullback on S&P. All right. Because it has a bumper here, but they're coming down. I ain't worried about that. Okay. So US 30, you got your pullback in here. NQ, you got a little pullback. So what does that mean? That simply means that we're going to wait. All right. Let's make sure we drop silver to the 1-minute chart. Y'all know silver is my preference. Okay. So I'm going to put a horizontal line here. I'm going to move my bumper down there. We just got a sell alert on NAS. And then make sure they're all on 1 because I was on the 5. So there's gold. Here is silver. This is S&P. S&P has a bumper there. Okay. US 30. All right. They all are giving us a little bit of pullback. So let's see if they're going to continue to pull back. And even let's say I was in NQ for a sale. There are no bumpers here, right? If there are no bumpers, what does that mean? It means go. It means that we can move forward if there are no bumpers. If it decides to buy, I'm fine with that because I know that this yellow line means 9 times out of 10, if it even makes it up here, that it's going to hit this area and come back down. So if it pushes past this area, then that's fine, right? Because I know that it's going to the dotted line here if it makes it there. It's going to the dotted line here if it makes it there, or it's going to the 200 if it makes it there. But there are way more things blocking the buy than blocking the sale. So I'm going to be extremely mindful of that. Questions? Are you tracking me? All right. So let's find our trade to get into before our market slows down. US 30 is pushing. We got our reversal line right there on US 30. Let's see if it breaks that reversal line. S&P is pushing. Let me get a push line on S&P. And then let's see who is ready. Come on. All right. They're all doing the same thing. So that's another beautiful thing. You got 5 things that you could trade the exact same direction. But we know right now we got pullback, right? Because they all have this reversal line here. So we have to wait. Wherever you have a bumper, put an X. Talk to me. You can raise your hand if you have a question, or you can type it in the chat. What's the question? All right, we got a buy alert on US 30. Now, this is a really good example. So US 30, you got to buy a code, you got a buy alert right here, okay? And so this is pushing. And what did it do to the yellow line? Did you see what it did to the yellow line? Talk to me. Nobody sees what happened to that yellow line? Come on, y'all. What's going on with y'all this morning? Yes, it pushed through. And that's what you want to see. You want to see it push through, and then it will get out of your way. All right. So let's see where we are at the 20 seconds. Okay. Don't get all excited, because you know the overall trend is a sale. Okay. So that's why your push line is so important. Okay. So we put our push line here. How many seconds do I need on the clock? Talk to me. If you got a question or you need me to go over something again, please feel free to raise your hand and we will unmute you. 20 seconds. All right. So I'm going to see where this candle is at 20 seconds. And if it's continuing to move, then we'll see. All right. We see NAS is not holding its momentum on that buy. S&P is pushing up to the line. It's catching up. Who's the leader? Does anybody know who the leader is? You got MN, you got US 30, NQ, and you got S&P. Okay, the leader is going to be who has the most momentum. And so right now, US 30 has the most momentum. Okay, US 30 has the momentum. So US 30 is MYM. All right. And so US 30, we trade at 5. And so we can buy US. I press NAS. I want to press MY. Don't do what I just did, because when you don't see it on the chart, that means I got into a different trade. So make sure that your chart and what you're trading on the right is aligned. Okay. That's very, very, very important. Okay. So again, S&P, its line has moved. So that's telling you that it has a little bit more buy momentum. It is going to move up some more. All right. Gold is kind of holding its position. This is really a consolidation zone on the 1 minute chart. Silver, y'all know I love silver. Silver is breaking out. They're all doing the same thing. There's no confusion, right? And so now silver is pushing up. We want to see, is its yellow line going to move? All right. For S&P, we want to see if it's going to hit here and turn around and come back down. Okay. Same thing on NQ. NQ is reversing. Okay. It looks like it's pushing and pulling, but we have to see. This is a consolidation zone. You guys know I really don't like to trade consolidation. Okay. Questions. Yeah, go ahead. You have to raise your hand, honey, in order for us to find you. Do you know how to raise your hand? Or with the icon, the hand raise icon? Okay, I found it. All right, go ahead. Ask your question.
Okay, hey, Dr. LA. So here's my question, because I just want to focus on US 30, right? Because I took a buy, and for Dr. Kathy too, right? So I took a buy. I was on Friday's call. I took a buy on US 30. And then now it was like, okay, well, let me close it out. So I took a loss, and I was like, okay, well, let me go back in for a sale. And now I was buying back up. So I think that's my challenge, right? Like,
let me ask you this.
No, wait.
Because I'm missing something, y'all.
Yeah, the rules. That's what you're missing are the rules. You said, let me just get back in for a sale. But what did you get back in the sale based on?
The sale code. It was a sale code.
Right. But on what time frame? Because you're talking to me about a Forex trade, right?
This is Forex, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you got in a Forex trade and you had a sale code or a sell alert?
I think it was a code on US 30. And I just asked about it in the chat. That's why I got out my buy.
And you said you got in this on Friday?
So I got into a buy on Friday on US 30.
No, I'm not talking about the buy. Let's go to the sale.
So today is selling.
When did
So
when did you get in the sale is my question.
just now while we were on this call.
When I said there's a sell alert on the 30-minute,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
got like 15
Yeah.
minutes to still get in. Okay.
Oh, this is
Yes,
something
ma'am.
from the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sell alert just came in when we first got on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the 30
Okay, so those are
minute.
two different things. Okay, Dr.
Yeah, on the 30-minute time frame.
Mm-hmm. What's the
So
question?
should I had not got Yeah, so my question is I'm just getting a little confused because I'm like, okay, should I have not got into the sale? I thought I
Is it
followed the
selling on the
rules.
30-minute?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
selling.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
I'm just
guess 'cause you
asking.
were-
I'm looking at the same chart as y'all. So what's the
Right,
question?
but
That's what I'm asking. What's the question? I understand the question.
well, right now we were talking about looking into getting a buy. So I guess my question
Yeah, but
is
we're
the
talking
ins
about
and
two different things, right? Because I'm trading futures on the 1-minute chart, and you're talking about a sale on the 30-minute chart for US 30. So that's apples and oranges. Those are two completely different things, is what I'm saying. Because when we're
Okay, 'cause I
trading
see you
futures, we're scalping on a short time frame, right? So we're getting
Mhm.
in
But
and out of the market. We're making quick scalps. That's a really good question. But when we're trading Forex, we're trading on the higher time frame. And the market is going to push and pull. So that's why we're not over leveraging.
Mhm.
So me analyzing US 30 right now on the 1-minute time frame for a possible buy up is a quick scalp on a buy on futures. That's completely different from a hold on a 30-minute time frame.
Okay.
What part's not clear?
Yeah, I think so, Dr. Kathy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It'll come together, Dr. LA.
Are you trading
Thank you.
futures right now, or are you trading
No,
Forex, or are you
she's
trading
on
both?
Forex.
I'm trading for so I think again, like I took a buy on Friday on Forex and it took me down. I went into the negatives and then now I heard, okay, well, we should get out of it. So I think maybe I'm just confused because
But I
I'm
guess
just
another thing
my
that's confusing
experience,
me
I
is that I
haven't
didn't call no buy on US 30 on Friday, right?
right. But it was a call on Friday and it was a buy call for US 30 on Friday.
But was
And I
that on
got
a
in
live
on it.
session?
Yeah.
Right. And I wasn't on a live session on Friday as well. So, and that's another thing I keep telling you all, like you have 3 different educators that trade 3 different ways. They got 3 different strategies, right? So you would have to get the clarity there because I didn't call no buy on Friday and I'm scalping on futures right now, getting in and out the market. So I think that conversation is a private conversation with whoever called that trade.
You got it off the alert, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll talk.
All right. Joy to the world. Let's go. The market is consolidating, y'all. There's not much we can do with this consolidate. We need to break out. Okay. So right now we're actually zoning. The hour is getting ready to change. And we need to come through our bumpers. Okay. So let's talk about setting up your charts and marking your bumpers. This is what I want you to do for homework today. I want you to make sure that you look at your chart and you put your bumpers on. Okay. Are we clear? You're going to put your X here. All right. And then on, put your X here and I want you to screenshot it so that you know we're not trying to sell down here, right? On this one, we're not trying to buy up here. Okay. So with this one right here, we know that the EMAs need to come to the other side. We're kind of going a little bit of both ways on here, okay? Because the market is consolidating. So when it's consolidating, you can get an alert for a sale, you can get an alert for a buy within a short time frame because that's what the market is doing, right? It's consolidating, it's hanging out here. So the safer way to do all of that is to be on your higher time frames. So let's go to our higher time frame on our Forex. so that we can see where is the market going. All right. So US 30, you got your 15-minute right here. You've already got your sell alert on US 30. All these lines right here are your TPs. As you can clearly see, you can put your bumper here. Okay. And this is where it's telling you, if you're going to take your profit in here, then you need to take your profit right in here if you're in a sale for US 30. If you want to wait, that's fine. You need to let the market push through, and then this area will be gone. But if you don't have the money in your account to withstand the pullback, then you need to take your profit in here. Is everybody clear on that? Any questions about that? So that's going to be on US 30. Okay, this one is pushing back up. I'm waiting for it to break, guys. It's got to break out of that area, and then we'll get back in those trades. But right now, I need it to break. 1 second. All right. Okay, so NQ, our 15-minute, we got our sell alert, right? NQ got plenty of room to continue to push down. That's why I told you, if I would have traded 4X at the bell, I would have taken NQ, all right? Because this one is beautiful. There are no bumpers. Your bumper on NQ is all the way down there, okay? But your TP, somebody's wondering, okay, Dr. LA, where do I know to take my profit? Excellent question, okay? So your dotted lines is gonna tell you you can take your profit in here. If there are no more dotted lines, it's telling you that there's a strong possibility that this is going to push all the way down here, okay? Any questions about that? So that's
order filled.
One of my trades just cleared. That's what you're going to take. What was that? S&P cleared. All right. Silver, they're all pushing up. All right. And NQ. I think I had an NQ sale as well. Any questions about that? Let's move that back down to the 1 minute chart. Any questions about your Forex? Talk to me. You can type in the chat or you can raise your hand. No, y'all good. Everybody's good on Forex. And Malika, you still are trading on gold on Forex? Okay, AJ, go ahead. Oh,
Hey,
Chris, I'm
good,
sorry.
good morning, Doc.
Y'all hand up.
Good morning.
Hey, go ahead.
Where do we get the X from? I'm sorry.
Oh, if you go to the side
Uh-huh.
and click here where the
Bingo.
emojis are, you can get an X.
Thank you so very much. Sorry about that.
No worries. Chris, what were you gonna say? Did I unmute you? I'm sorry. I'm like, what did you say? And then I didn't unmute you. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna ask a question. I'm super solid on futures
Yeah.
with Forex. I had a question. So right now I'm on a 30-minute on gold. It's got a sell alert. And then I look back at the 1 minute for the pullback. So it looked like it's super high in the RSI on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
So that means that's just pullback. Am I
Well,
correct?
let's talk about this on the 30-minute, right? I'm gonna remove all of this, okay? So the alert is over here, y'all. Okay, like the sale code is over here, the alert is over here, right? So this is
Order
you're
filled.
done, right? Something else just cleared. I don't know what that was. Let me see what that was. 1 second. So you got to get in when you guys get the alerts. That's when you got to get in. You can't get in after the fact, right? So if we want to know if the sale is going to hold, Chris, then we let the market pull back, and then as soon as you get that red flat top, we back in the trade. Okay, so that's really, 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 really important. It's entry over everything. So you're either getting in immediately when you get that alert. 1 second, sorry, y'all. You're either getting in immediately when you get that alert. Oh, what is that one? Okay, there we go. You're getting in immediately when you get the alert, or you got to wait for the pullback, right? And like you said, you went to the lower time frame to find your entry. And so on your lower time frame, it's buying. So you got to wait for it to start selling again, and then you can take the trade. I am in the MES trade. So it's based on your pullback in your account. Yeah, everybody got a different amount that they could pull back in their account. Okay. Does that answer your question, Chris? And who else is the other person? I'm sorry, because your hands are still raised. Let me know if that answers your question, right? So if I go to the 30-minute, if I get an alert, you got to get in when you get the alert, right? You can't just get in. You want to make sure that you're getting in when you get the alert. You want to make sure that it's actually still selling and that it's on the opposite side of the EMA.
So it's from alert to alert, basically. Like that's how we're still doing on the 30-minute, alert to alert.
You can do alert to alert, but you can re-enter this on the pullback all day long. Right. I'm on the 15-minute. And so I'm taking these on the 15-minute. So I would let this pull back. And then when it pushes back down, then I would enter on US 30. I would not get in US 30 right now because it's pulling back. So I would wait. And how much time does this candle have left? A few minutes. Okay. And then so here on NQ, we're breaking out of resistance here, y'all. We're going to see in a minute if this is ready to push up. Okay. Let me see. Or if it's going to keep coming down. Okay. So NQ, that's why I told you guys, if you look at all of them together, you want to pick the one with the flat tops that's moving the smoothest. And this morning, since pre-New York, NAS has been moving the smoothest all morning long. Okay. And so now on your 15-minute chart, you can see you got pullback. So what you want to see is it going to pull back or is it going to push? Right. And so this is the new candle. We need to see, is this candle going to turn into a doji? Does that make sense? Any other questions or any other thing you want me to look at on this? Okay. Go ahead, Apostle Long.
Good morning. And I heard you say something about setting up the quad so that you know where it's gonna go when the bell rings.
The quad, yes. Let's look at that. Okay, that's another thing. That's really important. Gold. Those of you who are trading gold, gold is pretty good. Let's look at where gold is on a 15-minute chart. So gold is looking like it's ready to reverse. You got a buy candle with a flat bottom. Okay. Those of you who want to sell. So we need to see if this is going to push up or is it going to turn around. So I would wait on that on gold. And then how do I know what it's going to do? Up here in the top corner, you're going to press that button here, and then you're going to put a quad on your screen. When you put your quad on your screen, you're going to put up your different time frames. Okay. So this one on gold is going to be the 1 minute. This is going to be my 5 minute. This is going to be my 15-minute. Make sure that they're all aligned. Okay. And then this is going to be my 30-minute. 1 second. Something is pushing.
Looks like the buy code just showed up.
For which one?
Gold.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I'm sorry. That's on futures. My bad. I'm looking.
No, it would be on all of them.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Let me see right quick. Let me look at it. VIP. Ooh, there's a lot came out. Yeah. Okay. So the indices are switching on a buy. 1 second on that, and then let me look at this one right here on S&P. I'm still watching that. Okay. So here, I'll put my horizontal line. So when you look at your quad, you want your quad to be aligned. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of these, if they're for the buy, then you're going to have a strong buy. Does that make sense, Apostle Long? So before pre-market, I always do a quad to see what is the overall trend of the market. And if the overall trend is for a buy, then you know 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a buy. If it's for a sale, then you know 9 times out of 10, it's going to sell. Okay. Any questions about the quad? So quad, you want to go 1, 5, 15, and 30. Does that make sense? Yes, no, maybe so. Now let me see who's moving for real right now and coming out of consolidation. How do we know it's in consolidation? If you put your horizontal line at the bottom and your horizontal line at the top, we needed to break out of here. Okay, so please make sure that you use your X's today for your bumper. All right, and then S&P is pushing. So I need to see how high S&P is going to push. And S&P is going to follow NQ. 1 second. Somebody said essential plan can you only do the quad with a paid? Oh, I thought you could do the quad with any account. I don't know. Somebody who has a free account, can you do the quad with a free account? All right, this one right here is looking like it's ready to break out. That's on a 15-minute. That's why. Okay, so let's see if our indices are going to push up to our 200 and come back down, okay? And let's wait for our next code. So the next code, we'll be looking to take that one. And then we're going to put an X here for our bumper. If you have questions, you can keep asking your questions. I know it's kind of hard to convert your brain from futures and Forex, but you do have to convert your brain from futures and Forex. Your Forex brain has got to be on a higher time frame. Futures is quick scout. Okay, go ahead, Apostle Long. Were you going to ask another question?
Will them have to be in line in the same direction for the 1 to 5 to 15? And
Yeah,
30?
you want the majority of them to go in that direction. Or if you're trying to decide, guys, I really keep a quad up on my screen and I keep it like this for all of, if I'm trading indices. So let's say I was trading indices right now. I will put US 30 in one box. This is how I'm going to pick what I'm going to trade. I'm going to put NQ in another box. Okay. Okay, so US 30 is here on the 1 minute. US 30 is a strong sell down, right? NQ is still got a little buy momentum. I need to make sure it's on the 1 minute. That's another thing. Make sure you're aligned. So NQ is selling. I'm going to put S&P here. When you do S&P for now, just do US 500, okay? And make sure they're on the 1 minute chart, whatever time frame you're looking. But this is how I'm going to decide what I'm going to trade on futures. Because futures, I'm looking for the momentum. I want to choose whatever has the strongest momentum so that I get pushed through on a trade, okay? So as we can see, our indices are aligning for what? Talk to me in the chat.
Sell.
Talk to me in the chat. For a sale, right? So you see that, right? So now I'm going to look at my chart and I'm going to be like, okay, who's going to pay me the quickest? Who has the best momentum? And you choose the best momentum by who has the amount of flat tops, right? Strong flat tops for that direction. So right now it would be US 30 or NAS, okay? Even if I chose to buy or even if I chose to sell, I would be looking at these two. Well, S&P is really they're all exactly the same today, right? So then it's like, okay, well, who's going to pay me the fastest, the quickest in the market? S&P, guys, is going to move slower. Well, I really want to say US 30 moves the slowest in futures. Okay, US 30 is going to move the slowest, and then it's going to be between NAS and S&P. But I'm always choosing MNQ because it's more stable, if that makes any sense, okay? And then you look at them to figure out who is the leader, right? And the leader is the one that makes the next move first, and then they all follow. And do you see how even gold is aligned? Does that make sense? So your quad is really, really powerful. I also dropped a video on how now with Google, you can do a split tab. So you could literally drag a second tab here, or you can add a split, right? And then here you can put whatever other chart that you want to put here. You can put indices on one, and you can put metals on another, so that you're able to watch the momentum, because it's really important that you're able to watch that momentum. And then most importantly, when you're taking your trade, it's really important that you make sure that the one thing that you're trading is aligned. If it's not, then you risk your trade going in multiple directions, right? It consolidating or not going in the direction you need it to go in. Does that make sense? Okay. So our indices are coming back down, and their overall momentum from the beginning was for the sale. I can't stress this enough for you. Be anxious for nothing and do not panic. If you are trading, I don't know why you're trading, but we are training people to trade and make an income every week. And if you're going to withdraw from this market every week, you're going to have to understand that your trade is going to go in the negative. And when your trade goes in the negative, that does not mean close your trade out. We stressed that last week. Do not panic. Do not panic. Now, if you got in a trade in the wrong direction, then I can understand why you might panic. Then you need to get out the trade and re-enter. But if you go to your higher time frames, right, and your alert again, S&P is for a sale. You got a doji. What does a doji mean? A reversal. If you had a flat bottom for the buy, then I might be like, ooh, wait a minute, right? If you don't have any room for pullback in your futures account or your Forex account, I don't know what to tell you, right? You need to get a new account, because you're going to have room for the pullback. That's just it's a non-negotiable. You have to have room for the pullback. Any questions about that? Talk to me. So these are the things that's going to help you if you're getting frustrated, which is normal, right? We all get frustrated. We all have great days. We all have some not so great days, right? But if you're getting frustrated, these are the things that's going to help you with your accuracy. You're going to, ooh, what was that, y'all? Futures gold is ready for the sale. Let me look at that. Making sure I pick micro, no problems around here, okay? All right, and then I'm just gonna double check that, right? So what will help me increase my accuracy? I'm glad you asked. I'm confident that
Order
one
filled.
fail. All right, so what helps you increase your accuracy is the push line. If you feel like I'm getting in these trades and they're turning around on me, on the 1 minute or the 5 minute, it's your choice, then you want to get your push line. Okay, make sure you put your push line here, and then make sure you see it actually pushing through your push line. Okay, I did take that gold sale. Okay, so make sure you see it pushing through your push line. Where you see your bumper, you're gonna have to put your X there as a reminder. Okay, I'm not trying to sell down here. All right, cleared on gold. Very good. That's good to hear. All right. Questions about that? Are you tracking me? Does that make any sense? How can I improve my accuracy? Push line, push line, push line. What is the overall trend? I would definitely say that on the higher time frame. What is the overall trend?
Order filled.
Cleared on gold. What is the trend? Right? That is always your question. Even when you're trading on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, you got to go to the 15 minute and the 30 minute. All right. And then another thing you really must see are flats. You need a flat top. You need a flat bottom. Flats tell you that the momentum is moving in the right direction. Okay. So you really must have flats. So if I got a doji here on US 30, right? And then I got a flat top here, I'm going to ride. If I know that I over leverage or I don't have a lot of money for pullback, baby, you cannot hold this trade to all the way down here. You're going to have to take your money in here. Why? Because this is a chance for a reversal. So that means that your TP has to be in here. It has to be. It's not that the trade didn't seal. You're not using proper risk management. So if you know you ain't got a lot of pullback, you know that, you can't handle it. If it needs to go back to the 200 EMA, then you got to take your money. Okay. And so when you see that flat, I'm talking about Forex, it's pushing down. How far through the push line do you suggest for us to get in the trade? Again, it's not about that. It's about the time, babe. So when you go to the 1 minute chart, let's look at one. I need one that's moving.
Gold is moving on that sale.
Gold. Okay. Oh man, we could have took that again, y'all. Y'all see that? So it was here. This was the push line. At 20 seconds, it pushed through. So on this next candle, when the candle closed, the candle has to close, I'd have got in. Okay. And so now this one is pushing. You see that? And so it pushed through here. Okay. And so now we have to wait. I'm going to put my push line here. It has to be at 20 seconds. And at 20 seconds, it has to push through. Then I wait for the candle to be done. Now the new candle has come out. Okay. So now it appears to be ready for a sale. Am I going to take the sale on gold? Yes or no in the chat. Talk to me. Am I going to take this? And why am I not taking it?
Support.
Exactly. This support line is here. All money is not good money, family. Let it hit that support and pull back, and then let it do a mighty blow and push through again and knock it out of the way. And then once it knocks it out of the way, then I know, okay, we are rolling. Okay. And I'm going to use my push line again. So the push line is really, really, really going to help you. So we have these beautiful scanners. We have these amazing alerts. Nobody is going to be 100% accurate because the market is going to do what it's going to do. But there are several things that can help you improve your accuracy. Looking at a quad, making sure that it's aligned. If you got to pay for the quad, I pay for it because I doubt it's more than $75, right? So I would pay for that so that I can have a quad, or set your quad up on your computer where, like here, I'm flicking back and forth through. All right. NQ is not ready. So I'm not trading NQ right now. US 30, not ready, not trading it. Okay. So the only thing that looks like it's ready right now is GC. And then Jay said, does it have to clear? Yes. You see what I'm saying? And so this is probably super high in the RSI. So I want that to come back down. And then so another thing I want to look at is silver. 1 second. Silver, I like silver because it moves fast and it pays more than all of them. Okay. So I want to make sure I'm aligned on silver. And so silver, look, and then look, silver has no what? What do I keep calling it? Silver has no, I'm going to take you guys off mute because I can't. All right. Oh, gold is ready. I bet you it broke. Did it break? Yay!
Yeah, I'm in profit.
All right, gold broke, and then let's look. And who was the leader? The leader is silver. All right, the leader is silver because silver came down. And again, silver has no breaks. All right, I took your mute off so you can talk to me. Questions?
Order filled.
No, y'all got it. You're feeling a little bit more confident. I want you to be more confident in your entry and in your exit. And then so again, this is GC.
Order filled.
This is NAS cleared on something. I think that was gold. I took gold and I took silver. Okay. So let's see if that next silver is ready. Now, if you're in that, let me go and see what's going on with S&P. Okay, because I do have multiple accounts, so I can always switch
order
to
filled
account. So all my gold and my silver both cleared, right? And so the S&P, let me go and look at that for you guys who are in that one. And I'm sorry that I can't control S&P. S&P is consolidating, but S&P is going to do the same thing as the other ones. So your first day trading S&P, whoever took S&P, you're probably not happy with S&P. I understand, okay? But it will be your friend. So you see you got strong support here. It's pushing up for no reason here. Let's see if the other ones are pushing. They are pushing. Okay, so they have pullback in them, but it has to come down. So I have no choice on my account that S&P is in, but to let it to hold it and trade in my other account. Okay,
Gold
I'm sorry for that.
dropped.
Huh?
Gold is dropped.
Is it still dropping? Let's go ahead and let's participate. Where are you, Gold? I gotta open up one more window. Let's go back. Y'all ready? If it's ready, we want to participate. Yes. Now, what did I tell y'all? Y'all need to send Dr. Kathy a tip. I'm not playing, okay? These bumpers are everything. They are everything, and I promise you, they will keep you out of hot water. So you see, Gold has a bumper right here now, okay? And so let's see. That just means if it's got a bumper, cool. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move over to silver and see if silver is ready. Okay. Oh, now what is up with silver? So what's the better option? You got to choose the better option. What's your better option? Talk to me.
Order filled.
Silver.
Uh-huh. Silver's your better option. Why? You guys can unmute. I took you off mute so that we could talk. Why?
Plenty of flat tops and no bumper.
It's no bumper. That's why. Okay. These bumpers is the truth. You get your code. Is it on the other side? You go. You get your sale alert. That's your second trade. You can ride this down with the push line. If it's no bumper, you are good. The only thing you do have to do is use your push line, because right here, you see that's pullback. All right. So you want to make sure that you are very, 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 very mindful on that one, on the pullback. And then here, gold has a bumper. So I will hold up on gold. Okay, because it's telling you that gold is going to hit this area, and it's going to take several pushes before gold allows you to make its way through, right? That's the bouncer. All right. And the fact that where did S&P go? This is 30. Here it goes. All right. This one is S&P is pulling back hard. And it is, it might be the leader. Let's see. It's really still in consolidation, y'all. Let's go to the higher time frame on S&P. Yeah, S&P is definitely set up for a sale. But remember, I was saying if we can't handle pullback, then these areas where those TPs are, we have to take it. So let me see if I see an exit for S&P in a moment, okay? And see, they're all pushing back up. And so here, again, that's your bumpers, right? And so I put my X here for NAS, and I'm going to put my X here because these are my bumpers saying NAS is getting ready to hang out. So I'm not going to buy or sell NAS until one of these lines are gone. Does that make sense? All right, S&P, let's go back down here. Let's see if it has any resistance. We know it has strong resistance right here. So our hope is that it'll hit this reversal line and that strong resistance and come back down. But we have to be mindful of this line here. So when you see them, they're not typically going to be very close to each other. But when they are close to each other, it's trapped. Price is trapped in this zone right here. Does that make sense to you? Talk to me. Okay. Oh, and this looks like this other one is now set up. This is MGC. What else is playing with my motion? It looks like gold is getting ready to come out.
Order filled.
This one.
Yeah, I appreciate you going over that because my wife was trying to tell me last night. It makes sense now. You can get trapped easily.
Very easily.
I did last night. I got out of it, but yeah.
Dr. Kathy, what were you about to say? Was that you?
No,
it's me.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You said gold was about to break out. You mean break down that through the support line, or were you in bouncing up?
Oh, wait. I'm in something. What am I in? What is that? I'm in two trades. What is my other trade that I got in? I didn't get in US 30, did I? No. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let's go back to gold. US 30 gold. All right. 1 minute. Okay, so gold has got to push up and come back down. So let gold do this. Silver is doing the same thing. They're pushing up to come back down. Does anybody, you know what I don't like on Top Step? It needs to show us our open trades. There.
I had that issue happen a couple of times last week, Dr. Ellie. I got in a trade and like you have multiple open ones and you cannot find the other one
Yeah,
that's
you
open.
can't find. I'm like, what am I in? And this
Yeah,
is
that
just
happened to
showing
me
me.
too. Messed me
Yeah.
all up.
I'm glad it hit the TP. but
Right.
it
I'm like,
didn't.
whatever it is about to hit, but I want to look at it. Look,
Oh,
there go
yeah.
your silver and gold should be setting up. I'm like, And you see, I ain't told that to them yet because I don't want them doing what I'm doing.
I don't know if that's the last
It's the
update they
problem.
did that's causing that or what, but it's been I had it happen 3 times last week. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm like, where is it?
They close. They used to be able to open. I used to be able to open all tabs, like 4 different tabs, and trade 4 different tabs. That new update kicked all that out.
Oh, okay. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's
Thank
what
you,
it is.
Jean. I think that's it. Found it. It's under positions. Okay, so add positions. You got to add it to your chart. Oh, that's the I'm in a silver trade. I thought my silver cleared.
So you click. So Dr. LA, you clicked on positions and it showed what was open.
Yeah, it shows me what's open.
Okay.
That's important.
I
Oh,
did
don't
now.
tell me I got okay. And you know what? I'm going to regular silver. I was in micro silver. That's why I'm like, something. What is happening here? Okay. All right, so let's look at that. This is pushing back down, and then let's see if gold is ready. Gold is playing in our little area right here. US 30 is in consolidation, right? And so again, the yellow and the blue, these are our bumpers, right? So we know that we're not trying to trade US 30, and we're talking about futures right now, y'all. We're not talking about Forex. Are y'all tracking me?
I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Tracking.
Okay, and when we're talking about our future, our Forex trades, was y'all know I'm really not calling no Forex trades. It's on your higher time frame, okay? And I'm trading Forex strictly on the 15-minute chart because I want to scalp, I want to get in and get out. But I look to get in my Forex trade before the bell, which is around this time when you would have got this alert, and hold it until like right before the market get ready to close, okay? Because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna hold that direction. All right, so let's get back to business. So US 30 is here. We are trading futures. Now, if you want to trade Forex with us while we're trading futures, you can, but you're going to take 1 point. Does that make sense? So when we do gold, you're going to take 1 point. When we do US 30 or NAS, you're going to take 10 points. Okay. Gold is 1 point, indices 10 points. Any questions about that? All right, y'all, S&P is just really getting on my nerves. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, MK. That took that long. I wasn't expecting. I got in those earlier. They moved kind of fast, but the market was moving faster.
Yes. So my question was about the lag on the charts. Do you still just go based off of the alert? Because it is confusing for me when I'm looking at.
I don't know what you mean when you say the lag, because I pay for real-time data. So I don't have a lag. What do you mean? Do you pay for real-time data?
No, I don't. I mean,
No.
is that like a trading view? Like, is that the
Yeah, you pay
upgrade?
for real-time data. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an additional
And then,
$7.
and another thing you guys are looking like when our alerts come out and it's attached to this candle, that's not a lag. I don't want you to get in a trade until it's over here. So
Well,
that's
I guess-
why.
I think it's what you said the first time, which is you have to pay for real time data because it is a lag. Like on my end, it's like 4 or 5 candles sometimes.
No, so like you see this buy code here, or let's look at this sell code, right? So my sell code is being called right here on this yellow candle, but you're not going to see this yellow candle or the sell code in real time. You're not going to see it until the momentum really pushes and it's an actual sale. Does that make sense? But it's going to let you know that this candle here has triggered it.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Okay, well, get your real-time data, girl. Get your real-time data. We ain't going to stop you from doing that. All right, our S&P is coming back down. It's getting on my nerves, but I'm really wanting gold and silver, y'all. So let's see, will we get a breakout on gold and silver? We know that we got
gold should be
bumpers
getting
on
ready to break out
gold.
right now.
Silver is the one. We got more room on silver. What'd you say, Dr. Kathy?
I said gold is getting ready to break out right now.
Good,
Just got the
break.
alert.
All right, so NQ, US, S&P. See, S&P is kind of volatile, so I might take the contracts down on S&P if you're going to trade it, but I'm pretty sure it has frustrated you. But it's still a good option. But if it's going to do all these dojis, then we can't fool with it now, can we? Right? Not on futures. And it's got a lot of dojis, which is not what we want. We need flat bottoms. So we will watch S&P with caution. Yeah, it is worth it. All right, and so S&P is doing this again, and I'm probably, when S&P pushes back down, I'm probably just going to be done with S&P, because you're embarrassing, actually. S&P, behave. Okay, so one of our bumpers here on US 30 is gone. We got strong resistance up here. Oh my God, y'all, did it push up and push back down? It's doing everything possible. Oh no, that's silver. Okay, so back over here to gold. Gold is consolidating. It looks like silver wanted to break out. We know that we have a bumper here, and then the bumpers are gonna go away, right? So be mindful that your bumpers are going to go away. They're not going to stay there. And if let's say it keeps hitting this area, if it does, then it's going, those are news candles. Do we got news?
I didn't see it, but your president feel like he should have a say.
Is he talking right
with
now
the
as we
Fed.
speak? Got a buy alert on this one. I'm not feeling that. Let's see. So I already got another one.
No official news, ma'am.
No, yeah, I just pulled
London
up
is
the
getting
chart.
ready to close in 10 minutes, so it's gonna pull back and consolidate for a second.
Yeah, okay, that's what's happening. I'm like, why are these candles shooting like that? All right, well, any questions? I mean, we've gone over time this morning, but anything that we can clarify so that you can make your quota. The market, that she brought up a good point. We need to probably set an alarm for that. What time is London closing?
In 10 minutes.
Yeah, so that we'll know. So that's why if you look at your charts, like it's going both ways on your trades, it should be pushing. These are indices are pushing up, and then metals are pushing down. You guys see that? Metals are pushing down, indices are pushing up.
Gold is dropping.
Okay, let's see. Did any of our resistance areas? We down to trade if it's gonna move. Let's see if we can get this resistance area out of the way. If so, then we could take that trade. Now, another thing we were looking at was US 30 for people trade. Is Malika still on the call for trading Forex? Again, I know you were looking for your re-entry. Let's go over here to 15-minute chart. You got a doji and a flat. But remember, this area right here is TP. So if I were going to re-enter on US 30, if you're not already, if you didn't get in up here with the alerts, if I were going to re-enter, I would wait until this support on the 15-minute chart is gone. Okay? For people
Got the
who are
LA.
considering that. Go ahead.
The sell alert was called on the 1 hour for Forex Gold. You got 41 minutes. Wait till that candle close. When it closes, it's going to be a stronger sell. Yeah,
let's look at that on the 1 hour.
On the 1 hour. So
I'm
that's
gonna
going to be a
go.
strong sell on gold.
Okay, so Dr. Kathy is saying that you got a sell alert that just came in. Oh God, this is beautiful, right? You got your code here, you got your alert. This is your candle right here. This one that's pushing the majority to the other side. So this is your entry, okay? And then this is your hold for your entry. And Dr. Kathy is saying to wait till when?
It's going to the close of that candle. It'll be a stronger sell. You won't have to worry about it going up and down. Of course, I'm already in it because I'm comfortable with it. But you can, sell it down to where she called the bumper. I like that. Down to the bumper.
Yeah, there's where your bumper is going to be. And then you got two TPs, the pink lines here and teal green. Okay. Can we answer any questions?
Joan said she's in the waiting room, but I think we're about to get off anyway, but just so you know.
No, there's nobody in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been watching. I don't see her.
Okay.
Make sure she registered. I think this is Zoom you had to register for.
Yeah. All right, well, it's been real. I'm getting ready to go off.
I'm sorry, you're trying to do somebody. Yeah, watch your bumpers, guys. Are there any other questions? Because we can't do nothing with a froze market, but it's going to freeze because that session is getting ready to close. but you should be good. Okay. I am going to watch this. I'm holding my S&P just a little bit longer. I want to see what it's going to do. And that's about it. All right. But I hope you feel more confident in using, you said the NQ break. You mean break for a buy? Or when you say break, what do you mean?
Order filled.
Was there what was that? Silver? My silver cleared on silver. She's ready. Let that push through though. Let this line get out of here. Let this area on silver leave. I was already in that silver.
Yeah, appreciate it, Dr.
Kelly. I don't mind answering your question. Are you asking me for the buy or what are you saying? I mean, it's always going to your 200 EMA. So on NQ, I would wait. But just remember that the overall trend on NQ is a sell. This ain't buying for real until you got a flat bottom here. Okay. On your lower time frames, I would fool with NQ on a 5-minute chart. So if you get an alert for a buy on a 5-minute chart, then I will buy through the fingers. Your fingers are aligned for a push. Okay. All right. I think you have what you need to have a great day. Take it slow and easy wins the race. We will see you in the chat and we're back on tonight for the code. Happy trading, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.